We're back for more Skyrim, and I figured out you needed to pick up a Beware the Butcher amulet, so,
You should unload some of that
hey.
unwanted gear.
Hey, woman.
Head over to Sadri's used wares, talk to the elf.
Can you tell me anything about the Butcher?
Have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts those all over the city, and someone keeps taking them down. Ask her about it if you want an earful.
Okay, do you know what this amulet is?
I've never seen anything like it. I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has a good eye for strange trinkets. Might even give you a bit of gold for it. All right, then.
Alright, let's go inside the Candlehearth Hall, which I don't think we've actually been. So, yeah. And plus, I've never actually spoken to Viola during this quest. I've always fucking avoided her.
Come on in. We've got warm
I told
food,
you,
warm
my friend,
drinks, and warm
I'm not
beds.
going on another wild goat chase.
And I'm telling you, Dorville, this time I know exactly where he is.
Something?
We'd be fools.
I still can't believe Isabella's gone.
That's what
She
you
was
said
such a
the last
helpful young
time.
lass.
And the time before that. Besides, even if we found the treasure, at my age, I wouldn't have time to spend it.
Spend it? Since when has this been about the money? We aren't merchants. We're treasure hunters.
Beware.
Be
Got
on the
that.
lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
You seem to have forgotten.
hey.
I've had neck problems
I
ever
made
since
my
we
fortune
got
as a
So many
Styles
fucking
ice
people
cream.
in here.
We barely made it out alive that time. How do you expect to survive this time round?
I've already thought of that. We just bring more potions.
And where do we get them? The file? Why, Stoon, have you seen their prices? We'd be better off dealing with the wraiths. At least then I won't lose an arm and a leg.
Yeah, but the alchemy table can be used for free.
You? You're an alchemist. And I'm Tiber Septim.
Just follow me to the store. You'll see.
Oh boy, this ought to be good. The last time I followed this lizard treasure hunting, we wound up hanging from
Captain
the
Lonely
ceiling.
Gale has been avoiding me. I
Spider
just
still
know
gives me
it.
What can you tell me about the Butcher?
I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught.
Why can't the guards help?
They say they're too busy with a war. I say, what good is winning a war if we're still terrorized by one of our own?
And the rest of the people not care.
Oh, they care, all right. Just none of them thinks to do anything about it. They say I'm just snooping around, bothering
This one's a
people.
favorite of mine.
But I'm trying to save lives.
I found this journal.
Huh? What's it say?
Sounds like a necromancer has been experimenting.
Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years, as long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
Beware,
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
for the darkness has passed, and the legend yet grows.
Need something?
We're the only temple in Skyrim that can openly worship Talos. The Empire's elven puppet masters never cared much for the idea of a human becoming a divine, so the worship of Talos is outlawed. Skyrim doesn't take kindly to being told what to do, and to try and forget Talos, well, they may as well ordered us all to cut off our ears.
That's nice.
Blessings
Now
of
more
Talos
than
be
ever.
upon you.
The world needs tale. I'll find some way to finish my book.
I suppose you're here to chastise me about my wife.
Oh, hey. Need something?
Need something?
If it's a mercenary you're looking for, you found him. There's no stronger sword arm for hire in all of
Stenbar, could I just rip off your bones and use them?
Perhaps someday we'll get to know each other better. I see why the Nords like Skyrim. This crisp air is wonderful for the lungs.
Nils! He's the cook up at Candlehearth Hall. Did you know that? I don't think you did.
Captain Lonely Gale has avoiding me. I just know it.
You look like someone.
Oh, God.
How about a friendly
Smack, 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 smack. Later, Sam.
You got some nice meat hooks there. Makes for a damn good punch.
Thank you, Vala. I do also have good meat.
We ought to dig.
Oh! Not much time to chat. I've got announcements
You.
to make.
You a dark elf lover? Get out of our city, you filthy piece of trash.
I don't like your attitude.
Don't like it? Too bad. This is our city. Ours! Don't think I can take you? 100 septum say I can punch you back where you came from. Alright? Fists only. None of that magic stuff either. Let's go.
A fine day.
Come on.
Oh, God.
See what you're made of.
Come on. I was hoping that...
Stick and move, stick and move.
Okay, I really can't do this with... Alright. Alright, boy. Let's go. They don't call me the Thick Master for nothing.
Stick and move, stick.
Prepare to die. Son of a... Not impressed.
Ralph Stonefist, more like Rolf fucking, I don't know, soft cake fist. I wish my spooky skeletons actually like broke and just fucking just slammed his head in with a fucking axe.
Enough. This ends now. That wasn't a fair swing.
Yeah, okay, retard.
Yeah. Here. Good to see you again, friend. They're parasites. They're living in our city under our protection. But what do they do for us? Nothing. I know the High King invited them here, but he didn't ask me or anyone else first. Maybe he should have. Wouldn't surprise me. They've done nothing to help in the fight for Skyrim's freedom. Those Thalmor are elves too. I bet they're working together.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe I should round up some men and take us a few prisoners to the territory.
Those wishing a voyage to Solstheim may hire a boatman at the docks, east of the city. Requests for assistance, not to hide.
Alright. Let's go talk to the steward. Actually, I'm gonna go straight to Woundforth. In case the game's just like, oh... I don't know why my spooky skeleton just fucking appeared in front of me. Also, I'm going to actually go to Ulfric's room, because I'm pretty sure if I was to take a swag at it, that's where the sword would be located inside the Palace of the Kings. That's just my guess, though. So we'll take a good gander. Hello! I'm pretty sure this is Ulfric's room up here. He gets his own benches. There's like other people living with him, and then there's his room over here. Hello.
Wait, I know you.
Ooh, yep, that's what I'm willing to bet is the sword. Hello, Ulfric, Jarl of Windhelm. Man who doesn't wear any clothes. He actually does, little known fact. Although I don't know if that's little known. I would assume most people would guess. Oh yeah, I guess. I would guess that the Jarl would wear clothes, but that's a very big assumption nowadays. Anyway, thank you for the 9 gold. Alright, yeah, I'm definitely willing to bet that's the sword. 5 Songs of King Walrus. Whoa. Okay.
Have you heard the one about the witch and the naked...
Damn it. Fuck. Close, though. I'm gonna shoot my fucking mouth open. Come on. Damn it. There we go.
Oh.
And, what? Nope, this is Queen Freydis' sword. That's cool, though. I didn't know that, that would be put here, but this ain't the sword I'm looking for. So that's nice. No, what I'm looking for is the blade from the bits. Which I'm really surprised. I would have assumed that would have been straight up in Ulfric's room.
The Nords may scoff at the College of Winterhold, but it gives its members room and board. That's more than can be said for some guilds.
Yeah, I don't know where they would put it. Maybe in the I don't know, maybe in one of these...
Fiddling with any locks around here, we're going to have a real problem.
I'm not seeing it. Hello, Jerome.
Mind yourself.
Yeah, I'm definitely not seeing it. It's supposed to be inside the Palace of the King, straight up. So, I'm really doubting it's going to be located in one of these side rooms. Like, the likelihood of that is like about 2. Hello, Thane. Hello, y'all sleep together? Okay. It's a little strange, but okay. Really, dude? Come on. Thank you. I don't know why you're doing that. Fuck off. Alright. Okay. Oh, maybe it's on this table? Nope. That would have also been a guess. How you doing? Thank you, Galmar. Here's the cellar. Y'all keep the blade from the bits down here. Y'all have a fucking sword.
Need something?
Alright. Really retarded? Okay. Oh wait, isn't there a door this way? Oh yeah, this leads to the barracks. Okay. I would guess that the barracks would also be a reasonable place to put a sword. But I don't know, it's a relic. I don't know.
What business do college mages have in a place like Sarthal anyway? It's a place for Nord dead, not your weird experiments.
Don't cross me, elf. South of here, and west of the road, lies Kronvanger Cave. Stay away from that cursed place and the vampires that call it home.
We got a nickname for anyone who trifles with us guards here in Windhelm. Suicide.
What is it?
Really makes you think.
What do you want, boy? Come to the butcher's stall to stare at the meat? The bloodworks are no place for an urchin fresh off his mother's teat. So, you've come to watch. Too bad. None of my jailers seem interested in playing their parts. I live in this box of mammoth piss, but on account of no crime. I was one of the commanders who helped Ulfric retake the Reach from the Forsworn.
Sounds pretty cool.
Like anyone with half a brain, Ulfric knew that the road to Markarth went through Karthwasten. The mines there could be harvested and used to craft weapons, and the river supplied fresh water for the troops and horses. Yet, in order to take the town, we first needed to clear it of the enemy. Karthwasten had a very large Breton population, little bilge rats loyal to the Forsworn. There was no way to distinguish the crowds from the spies. They saw our numbers, they knew our true position. All that was left to do was relay them. The only way to protect my brothers and sisters was to order a purge.
Oh, that's nice.
So we lined them up, a soldier to a man, and took every one of their heads.
Could have held them captive.
Do you know why they call the war a season unending? It doesn't stop when the warriors put down their blades. These people would have resented us. Their children would have loathed us.
But now you have everybody else in the Reach resenting you too, retard.
You're naive if you think to spare a life means to save a life. Somebody is going to die. Might as well be them. King Torek didn't take kindly to my methods. He wanted me in solitude to stand trial for my crimes. What crimes? It wasn't just the milkmaids in solitude. Even Galmar took umbrage with the way I disposed of the urchins. At first, I took their tongues. I meant to spare them their lives. Then I remembered some of them might know how to write. So I took their thumbs too. But even then, they still had their hearts, and those boiled with hatred for my soldiers. The veins in Galmar's neck almost popped when I told him. Men like him, you think he spits acid and chews glass. But he's as soft as a mud crab's belly. He aimed to send me to solitude as a gift. Make Torek think the cloaks were on his side. So I told the old bear what I really thought of him, and then I reached for my axe. I would have had Galmar's neck if Ulfric didn't shout me down. Hearing that Thuum, it made me want to tear out his throat and use it as a flute. Yes, I once wore the uniform of the Stormcloak Commander. Although, I was first known for my fists.
That's why they call him Iron Fist, everybody.
No son or daughter of Skyrim, not even Hornscar Headsmasher, could take me in a brawl. It also seemed like the more cloaks I pummeled, the better my rank became. Only now I wear the uniform of a murderer, a traitor, and a disgrace. The bastard son of Skyrim, they call me. Because I wasn't a true son of Skyrim. I never cared about Talos or purging the land of those who weren't kin. I value one thing and one thing only: strength, power. Ulfric was a better warrior than all the other Jarls of the realm, and thus a better man.
Okay.
Ulfric saw it too. I was raw, rough, nothing more than a barbarian. But he saw my power, my genius. A warrior's genius is different from a thinker's. It can't be explained because its very essence relies on the silencing of thought. A thinker analyzes, worries, fears, doubts. A warrior does. A thinker seeks an answer. A warrior provides it. I don't think. I do what needs to be done. It's why Ulfric chose me to lead his men, why Karthwasten was purged, and why the war was won.
But now there's a fucking insurrection, you absolute baboon. How did word of Karthwasten spread to King Torek?
Bronmir. I'll say that coward's name all the way to the executioner's block. And he better pray to the divines that I don't meet him along the way. This was even before the business with the gutter snipes, as we had them locked up in the miners' barracks as hostages. As I said, we had the adults lined up, soldier to a man, and I gave the signal to lop off their heads. Only when I inspected the line, one of the miners, young girl about 17, had her head still attached. Bronmir's kill. The boy refused my order. He said the girl reminded him of his sister. So I stood this girl up and cut her bonds. I still remember the look of relief on Bronmir's stupid face. Then I gave the girl my sword and told her if she killed Bronmir, I would let her and her children go free. You should have seen the look on that fool's face turn upside down when she charged. He ended up taking her arm. Was a lot more painful his way, with her twisting around, spraying blood like that.
What a nice thought.
You don't understand war one bit, do you? The girl's life isn't the important thing here. Bronmere refused an order. An army must act as a cohesive unit. Every garrison, every soldier is dependent on each other. Without orders, an army is a pile of bricks without mortar. With them, they form an impenetrable wall.
Wall. Is that a sword? Nope. I also don't know why he's outside of his cell.
Wait, I know you.
Yeah, you do. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where the sword is. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be left out in a chest, but I don't know. All it said was that it was inside the Palace of the
I'd be a
Kings,
lot warmer and a lot happier
but
with a
I
belly full
don't
of
know
meat.
where else it would be. I'm really doubtful it's in like one of these chests, unless like straight up. That's from Pit Fighter apparently. What's this one from? Pit Fighter also. Okay.
Disrespect the law and...
Wait, was it from Pit Fighter? Hold on. Yeah, it was straight up added by Pit Fighter. That's kind of strange. I don't know why Pit Fighter would add 2 arbitrary chests in the Windhelm Barracks. But, what do I know? Okay, let's wait like 5 hours. That was like a good time. With this sword exactly like this. Yep, perfect. Wonderful. Okay. Let's go talk to Wolfarth, or whatever the fuck his name is.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace. I do the cooking and cleaning around my ass. Oh, okay, hello.
Wait, I know you.
For the last time, Jerome, you don't. Oh, the Knights of the Nine. Hey. Really? I didn't even know that book was anywhere else in Skyrim. Like, I thought it was only, like, with the guy who... The one place you can find one of the Knights of the Nine corpses. I thought that was, like, the only place you could find a book of it, but I guess I'm wrong. You see, you learn new things every day. I don't know where the fuck that sword is. Straight up. No clue where it is. Also don't know why that tune is playing. Did I find the blade? Is it here? I hope it's not ridiculously hidden. Because it sure is seeming that way. Yeah, it's not very obvious where it is, but I want to spend the rest of my time looking for
Hey,
this.
watch
I can
it.
do it off screen. Also, it's like really like obvious.
Whatever you've heard I can
do is probably true. Alright. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I guess I have the retard. Okay, whatever. I'll find it off screen, but let's talk to Wolfarth.
If Ulfric needs a favor, he has it. Anyone else better pay well for the service.
I've heard you dabble in necromancy.
I beg your pardon? Necromancy. I am a member of the College of Winterhold. In good standing. They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years.
I found your journal where the butcher worked.
My what now? I've never kept a journal, I can assure you.
So you can't even...
Strength and steel are well... Magic is the true power in this world.
I do the cooking and cleaning around.
You guys know he does the cooking and cleaning around the palace? Don't know if you know. If you heard, rather. Alright, let's talk to, Jerome.
How goes the investigation?
I don't believe he's the killer. I want to, like, talk to him. Ugh, whatever.
That's quite an accusation. I assume you have proof?
And Viola thinks it's woven.
Well, come back when you have some more evidence. I think you're on the trail, though.
Okay, I guess I gotta go maybe talk to him now even more, but... I don't know. Let us see. Windhelm. It's your boy, Windhelm. The unliving.
I'd explain my... They haven't allowed necromancy... My what now?
I guess I gotta go
kept a
talk to
journal,
Calixto.
I can assure you.
Calixto.
Strong sword arm wins battles.
Alright, next time we do things, thank you for watching.